Welcome once again to Inner Bliss Healing, and welcome to this third video on the third chakra, the solar plexus. Now, I would like to introduce this very ancient concept of what a chakra is. It's actually a Sanskrit word for wheel, and every human being has 7 major, not limited to, but 7 major chakras in our energy system. Now, these 7 chakras actually spin like oscillating fan blades at different velocities. And so here is some information on this system, starting with the third chakra. You've gone through my videos. I actually have a first chakra called the root chakra, which explains that. And I have a second chakra video, which is called the sacral chakra. And this is the third chakra. Very, very good place to begin. So let's talk about the solar plexus, or the third chakra, shall we? The solar plexus chakra is an energy vortex which is located in our abdominal area, and it's known as the seat of our personal power, our confidence, and the can-do attitude. It is where we store our judgments, our opinions, and beliefs that we have gathered throughout our lives. And these judgments, opinions, and beliefs are about ourselves and the world we live in. Now, the solar plexus chakra is, of course, located in the solar plexus area, which is between the 2 ribs, right in the center of the abdomen, and it vibrates at the color yellow. It gets developed between the ages of 18 months and 42 months, and that's roughly 1.5 years to about 3.5 years of age, so toddler. Suffice to say, if any kind of trauma occurred between 1.5 and 3.5, it could have potentially thrown off the balance of the chakra. Balance. Well, when we talk of chakras, we talk in terms of balance. Is a chakra open? Is it functioning optimally? Is it too active, overbalanced? Or is it under-functioning, underbalanced? Is it closed? Is it open? That's the concept. If a chakra or energy vortex is over-functioning or under-functioning, it's not said to be in balance. And because energy actually follows physical symptoms, there may be physical or emotional symptoms that develop as a result of an imbalance in this chakra. When a chakra is open and balanced and clear, the solar plexus chakra, you get to exercise choices in your life, and you become in charge of your own destiny. And that's wonderful. You're able to choose your own beliefs rather than conforming to the external beliefs of others imposed upon you by others and society. Now, what can potentially disharmonize or throw a solar plexus chakra out of balance? Well, it begins with strong lack of expression of strong emotions, such as love, hate, fear, and anger. So you're not able to express these emotions, and it's very human to have to do so. When you suppress, when you deny holding your feelings, when you suppress your beliefs, and this results in a sense of disempowerment. When your self-esteem is low, when you have control issues, when you need to control others or others actually controlling yourself. And you are not aware that you can take what is rightfully yours, what we call your inheritance and your spiritual inheritance. It also works 2 ways. So if you are not supporting others in their personal empowerment, and you feel a sense of jealousy when you are feeling conflicted between who you are and who you're supposed to do, or who you're supposed to be, and of course, a total lack of self-confidence. These factors play, and they contribute to disharmonizing your solar plexus chakra. There are some physical symptoms that you can look out for that may provide clues that your solar plexus chakra is in need of balancing or attention. Food allergies. Oh, by the way, I want to explain to you that a lot of it is to do with the digestive process. It's to do with food. It's to do with the digestive system. So if you have something like food allergies, bulimia, diabetes, digestive problems, gallstones, hepatitis, liver disease, hyperacidity, pancreatitis, peptic ulcer, stomach problems, jaundice, shingles, gallbladder problems, anemia, heartburn, reflux, gastritis, a lowered resistance to disease, chronic tiredness, gas. Gas is a very important clue, spastic colon or abdominal cramps. These all point to, believe it or not, solar plexus chakra possibly being out of balance. Emotionally, there's some things which crop up because there's an imbalance. You would not go through these emotional problems generally so easily. Number one is fear, lack of confidence, a feeling of defeatism. Oh God, what's the use? When you felt the lack of love as a child, when you feel defeated, anger and bitterness, prideful, prolonged uncertainty, a feeling of doom, dread, anxiety, and of course denying your own power and allowing people to take away your power or giving your power away. Criticism, disappointment, failure, shame, childlike reactions to adult situations, unresolved anger, chronic complaining, justifying something that you want to do which is not correct, fault-finding, to deceive and deny, wallowing in the past, rejection, and a lack of self-belief. A lot of the solar plexus imbalance issues have to do with the digestive functions. The solar plexus chakra also governs the sense of sight. So if you have a vision issue, if you have addictions such as caffeine, beer, soda, they're all related to the third chakra. Remember, if you watch the first video on the root chakra, you'll find out that very heavy addictions, like addictions to sex and drugs, rapists, okay, that is all in imbalance in the root chakra, the first one. If you have soft core addictions, overeating, that is an imbalance in the sacral chakra. You have addictions to substances such as caffeine and beer and soda, stimulants. So it's actually stimulants. Then it signifies that you should look at your solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra also governs two main glands in the endocrine system. And guess what they are? They are the pancreas and the adrenals. Now there's a question that you may want to ask: how do we get our solar plexus chakra back into order? Well, meditations, you can contact a Reiki practitioner, someone who works with crystals to balance, or yoga. You can do yoga is the most wonderful and powerful way. It seems to be core work that anything that strengthens the core is going to help strengthen the solar plexus chakra. So Pilates and martial arts will strengthen the solar plexus chakra. I'm about to end, but I am thinking that the solar plexus chakra is such an important chakra that I don't mind repeating some points or putting in some new ones. So let's talk about physical symptoms once again. Do any of these sound like you? Irritable bowel syndrome, constipation, weight issues, binge eating, addictions to stimulants, diabetes, and then self-worth issues, and stomach ulcers, acid reflux issues, hepatitis, gallstones, and issues of the pancreas. Let's jump into some additional ways to rebalance your solar plexus chakra right now. Choices. It comes right down to the choices that you make and the realization that you have a choice in the choices. If you feel that you have no choice in the choices, that's not empowerment, and it is throwing your solar plexus chakra out of balance. You have to reach a stage where you even realize that the choice is a choice to make. And when you come to that stage, it's a very good sign that you're moving in the right direction. People with solar plexus issues tend to struggle between feeling very powerful one moment and self-assured, and feeling very worthless and very hesitant the next. So choices, empowered choices. Instead of making choices based on fear or what others think, consider what you really think and go ahead and do it. It takes practice, but you will get there. Solar plexus issues, people with solar plexus issues should also step into taking positions of leadership and responsibility. You see, it may seem counterintuitive, but it really works to practice that muscle. When you take on leadership, you actually set the wheels in motion to empower yourself. Another way to boost your solar plexus chakra is to deliberately go and spend time by yourself, to be in solitude, grounding, and you will find out that when you are clear, you get a chance to fortify, and you can soothe yourself when you can, work off the chakra balance in the solar plexus. Get out of your comfort zone and try new things. Even if it is one thing, it's one thing that's going to empower your solar plexus chakra. You see, the solar plexus chakra is an action chakra, and you don't get anything moving if you don't move. One of the worst things you can do, it's not doing any favors for your solar plexus chakra, is if you don't take action and you stay still. Of course, once again, this is a reiteration, core strengthening, and that is through Pilates, yoga, and martial arts. It's a great strength. Ultimately, I'd like to say this. The solar plexus chakra is all about the gut. And gut health, gut health. But there are two aspects to gut. The gut health of your intestines, but the gut feelings that you have. So, honor your gut feelings, honor your intuition. Because the gut is always telling you. There's a continuous connection between your gut and your brain. So, you're in good company. Finally, look after your gut, won't you? Enough food, enough fiber, enough water, enough rest, and honor yourself every time you empty your gut, which is you have a bowel movement. It's one of the wonderful things because seriously, constipation, it's no fun. Finally, creating art and painting is going to help you express yourself and express your inner power. And so any kind of creative endeavor, painting, drawing, and photography, for example, it's going to be very empowering. Don't forget the arts, and don't forget the creative and the visual arts. And that goes into theater, dance, drama, singing. I hope you've enjoyed this brief journey into the solar plexus chakra. And I would be very happy to answer questions from you if you would just contact me at my website, innerblisshealing.com. And we can talk about the different chakras and how they work for you or could work better for you. I actually prepare a health report which takes into account the health and balance of your chakras. And sometimes it can be very eye-opening to put you in the right direction. Thank you for watching. Look out for my other videos on the chakras. And I have another category of videos called Jin Jitsu. Both equally powerful, both equally fascinating. Thank you for tuning in, and to better health, harmony, and balance. Blessings.